It's in the game.
We got one in the chat. What's up? What's up?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Now Allen. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that was his first.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Allen now on 1st down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. So now 1st first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
First game back on Madden. What's up, chat?
Second and 10. Now Allen again. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now Allen off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on first and goal. So a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for two. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Chiefs take over.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 26. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. That is caught, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of 21 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Bills 6, Chiefs 0.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Oh yeah, I would have had 7, but I just hold on. What, mama?
Looking to throw is Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And in for the Chiefs, touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Allen to throw once more. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, 15. Hey, 57, call it. Yellow. Hey, 57.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Hey, 43, 15. Let's go.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Escaping a tackle at the 25. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it down 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He finds Latavius Murray. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Has his man. It's Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
In motion left is Davis.
What's that?
Left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Open man right side is Rice. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
2 yards on the play. 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Trying to lay one up deep. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Second and a couple. Allen going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To the air, Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Allen. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis, 42 yards. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 26.
Now Mahomes. This ball deep for Tony. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
All you can try to do is throw that shit.
Tiger pass to kick off for Buffalo.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
Yellow.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 54 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough 30 yards for you when necessary.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a silent lead that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Allen throwing on second down. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Allen. And now off to the races down the right side. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now 2nd and 3. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Here's Pacheco headed right. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
The 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he's corralled but not before getting it inside the 35. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Oh, my goodness! They were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now Allen. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the 1st down. That's what's vital to them.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Allen. And that's complete to Davis. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw is Allen. Rolling to his right. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Here's Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Allen. That's caught by Diggs. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here's 1st and 10. has his man. It's Shakir. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. Charles, what a big drive late in the fourth quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one with a big play, but he could not pull it in. This Buffalo crowd letting him have it. 3rd down now.
Boy, trying to get that touchdown.
Mahomes. And now look at this. Big gain but a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Shit going right to Sherfield with number 16. Start this shit, I don't know what to tell you.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Allen. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he's across from a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Here's first down. Mahomes. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills come up with a late turnover. And it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale change.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we've got a fun little clash in the AFC, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo.
Yeah, bro, my controller not connecting, bro. Fuck. You a bitch ass nigga, boy. I swear you was. You heard me say my controller not connecting. Resume. Lame ass dude.
Into the air right away is Allen. And his first look is incomplete.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact, forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he's not going to get out of the end zone. Murray is taken down for the safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Kicking shit, but I don't know how to play
on the return, it's King. We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And they'll begin on the ground with Gainwell. And he's got some space here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback,
They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And this is exactly the kind of drive you're hoping for out of the gates. They're mixing the run and the pass well, keeping this defense off balance early. And they're on the march here with another first down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Game plan, you was going to run that shit. Just try to throw that shit. That bullshit I was giving you.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Completes it to Davis. And he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bills first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points in the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Allen now looks to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
And now, is it 4th down? No, it's 3rd down. And the field goal unit is out onto the field. This one from 35 yards away. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. I was just confused on that one. I had 3rd down written. It said 3rd down on the scoreboard. Do you think the sideline lost track? Maybe they thought it was 4th?
It's something went haywire, and I'll admit it, I've lost track of downs before, but I'm not the one calling plays. I'm not the one keeping track here. They have to know this. And look, I love my football north of the border as much as anyone, but here it's 4 downs. All right? I can't believe they tried it that way, and then went ahead and faked it as well. Nothing doing.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Eagles' defense able to hold. The Eagles' offense set to begin their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after one on EA Sports.
Third.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, got the safe completion on 3rd. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And right up past the 30.
He knew what was about to happen. Two in the chat, what's up, man? How y'all day going?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. As it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tua to throw right away.
Flushed out right.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
The throw over the middle, taken in. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now Tua. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Bro, you might as well do it. You doing all this kind of shit.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Jalen Waddle. And all the way in for the Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 83 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. The Tua going to try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen, he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're able to get to him right away, but still down to the 44-yard line with a catch. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Allen now on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, that was one I kind of saw it coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people out of blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Tua going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And now another one thrown incomplete.
We've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. I mean, you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have it here just past the 25. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Dolphins first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
First down, Dolphins.
20, GX. Solo left, Zion. Solo left.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he completes it to Barrios. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Dolphins 6, Bills 0.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Achan fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Tagovailoa working out of the gun, escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on 3rd down.
2 and now, 3rd and goal. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Touchdown, Bills. Reggie Gilliam. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And again, it's Allen. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And now look at this. Big gain by Fumble. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe, 57 yards. And the Dolphins are once again back in front. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Tua going to try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So the flag backed him up 5 yards to the 7. They still get the 2-point conversion, though.
Now, was that confidence in the play call they had and in their offense, or just absolute disdain for the defense?
It worked. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
That'll be complete to Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. To the air, Allen. Wide up, puts it on the carpet, it's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now we'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them hovering up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now it's out right back in the other direction. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So a mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro. Oh, they pitched to the tight end. It's a fake. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime.
Bro, you're not good at all.
And the Bills are going to recover. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
And this is Cook with the grab. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Bills are going to recover. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 45 yards. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Berrios now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer. To a hit, and the ball is out. But fortunately, he he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it lines up to be incomplete. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Has his man, it's Shakir. Touchdown! Khalil Shakir. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Tua now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving them a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. It seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it. Tua, fast pass outside, complete. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as he'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3.
1st down, Miami.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. Mostert is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyler Kroft from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. So pass interference, the call there, always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in a second.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Hear this shit, bro.
Excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Throwing now is Allen. Open man downfield is Davis. A big play here for Buffalo. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They run the counter with Cook, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line, and they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, Cook, and they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 1 final try here for Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown. James Cook. Touchdown Brown. And the Bills put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short And they'll come up empty on the drive for 2. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. And the Bills are right back in this football game. So the penalty there winds up on the offense, so obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up.
44. Ready.
Tua. With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have taken a fourth quarter lead. Back to throw is Tua. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
40, Bills 34. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone.
There he goes offside. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis, the 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Going for the deep ball. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game.
Shit over with now, bro.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just... That is intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone. All three timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Now a toss coming right side. Cook. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal, as it'll remain a one-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Second and 6 coming up. Throwing Tua. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He got a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game. Every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Here's Tua. And this is incomplete. Oh, looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now Tua. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
No, you hoping I'm making a mistake. You end up quitting.
Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
Most wanted contract here. Enemy marked.
Yo, my fault. They just.
Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
Moving to my mark. Enemy here.
Good kill. Mark the squad. Go get hunting.
What the fuck my teammates doing?
Contract was compromised. Stand down.
God damn. He pinged somebody all the way across the map. Come on. Saw two niggas pushing us. You wanna go?
You're getting another chance. Make it count.
Requesting close air. Target marked.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound. Impact. No hits.
You're losing ground. Move it. Enemy destroyed. Use your TAC map to hunt down the rest of them. All right, your squad's in the safe zone. Loadout drop headed your way.
Damn, you need to put that sniper up. Yeah, I found the loadout, bro.
Moving to my mark. Moving to my mark.
They jumped off the back.
.25 are still active in the AO. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Moving here.
Well, I died.
for redeployment.
Taking fire! Moving!
Gas is inbound.
They coming down. Go up. Go up.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
Knocked one.
Hostile located.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Get ready. You're redeploying.
Got contact! Enemy marked.
Man, his ass was scary as hell. Man.
Enemy soldier incoming. Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
I want that bird ready in 3 mics. Relay those coordinates. Here we are. Head shed gave the green light. We're deploying you to the front lines. Gear up, grab your chutes. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
I'll see you on the other side. Resurgence. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight.
Sounds like a challenge. I'm in.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Moving to my mark.
They hit us hard that time. Let's regroup and get back up there, yep.
Oh yeah, that's great. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not editing
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Gear up fast, we're about to get evil.
I want that bird ready in 3 mics. Relay those coordinates. Here we are. Head shed gave the green light. We're deploying you to the front lines. Gear up, grab your chutes. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
Let's get this done. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
Watch for movement.
Calling in a counter UAV.
Copy. Watch for movement.
Running interference. about to hunt down the rest of them. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot. I see an enemy. Moving here.
Hostile located.
Thinking like we was on him.
You're back on station. Go get after it.
Taking fire.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Moving. Enemy marked.
Another one on the roof.
Gas is moving. Stand by for redeployment.
Hostile located.
Surging. Go get your revenge. Enemy soldier incoming. Got a loadout drop.
All on the same side. Tossing smoke grenade. And it's moving to my mark.
Bro, there's so many dick suckers over here, bro.
You're getting another chance. Make it count. Only 25 left. Keep up the good work.
Watch for moving here.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Down to you, soldier. Stay sharp. Confirmed. We located the rest of them. Squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Got contact.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Watch for moving here.
Gas is inbound. Your squad made it to the safe zone.
Watch where you're shooting!
Watch for movement.
Fire! Enemy marked.
25 remain. Let's regroup and get back up there, yep. use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon. Enemy soldier incoming. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Resurgence. Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown. XP multiplier drop inbound. Locations marked.
Close call.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your TAC map. Get hunting.
SMG here.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Not very nice.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. You're losing ground. Move it. We are returning you to the front. Earn this. Heads up, fog's incoming. Visibility will be affected.
almost got me. Almost.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Get ready. You're redeploying. Enemy soldier incoming.
You thought I was about to run from you, bro?
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Stand by for redeployment. Gas is closing in. We got severe weather moving into the area. Visibility will be low.
Oh, you're fucking camping the loadout, bro. That's sad, bro. That's...
Kill confirmed, and we located the rest of them.
Bro, you're one type of fucking...
Shut up. 'Cause I know you got a lot of... Shut up. 'Cause I know you got a lot of... 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 'Cause
Marked remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Moving to my mark.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Bro, creator.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
You wanna get me?
I'm gonna get you. Now you're done, bro.
Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices.
Enemy mark.
Got gas moving in.
That's you?
Yeah, that's me, bro. I'm live too. Drop a sub if I kill you.
Anyone got mid-cal rounds?
Got you, bro. What the fuck did it...
25 remain. Solid work so far. We are returning you to the front. Earn this. Resurgence has closed. No more second chances.
Bro, I do not respect that kill.
Don't touch my team!
Remaining. The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
They ass teaming up, bro. God.
Gas is closing in. Ten remain. You're almost done here.